Once again, it's time for All Access with J Mac. And today I am taking a little adventure on up to Newport, Tennessee at the Crossroads Community Church. And this is where all of those donations that you guys have been collecting and dropping off at the Rusty Wallace Automotive dealerships, this is where everything's going. And today, me and a few other people that work with our radio station and our sister station, B97, we've loaded up our station vehicles, and then we've also brought a couple of the trucks, nice Titan trucks from Rusty Wallace Nissan. Thank you, Cougar. So we're unloading trucks and also talking with folks. And the first person that I'd like to talk to today is a gentleman by the name of Logan Baker. Logan, let's just get down to brass tacks. Tell me where we're at right now.
Yeah, we're here at Crossroads Community Church in Newport at 424 Heritage Boulevard. They're also working with Mountain Ways Foundation, Tennessee, and we've got a lot of things going on here. Trucks being offloaded with supplies, trucks going out everywhere. We're servicing everywhere from Mountain City to here and all the way over in North Carolina and 8 or 10 different cities. So busy place.
I just met a guy named Brandon who was telling me about the helicopters that are coming in and getting filled up with these supplies and taking them to the ones that are really in the most need. Is that right?
That's right. We've been getting 10, 12 helicopters a day for the last 3 days that are taking generators, solar panels, really anything that supplies power, blankets, jackets, because they are getting cold weather over there. And we're also sending medicines, anything from insulin to oxygen tanks and those sort of things.
Logan, what is the most thing that is needed right now? What can we tell our listeners to be dropping off at these drop-off centers?
So between the copters and the people that are running out into towns today, they're telling us that we're kind of transitioning in most areas from what they're calling survival into more of sustainable. So we're telling people to, if they still want to donate items, to still look for things like generators, anything that's solar powered, propane, the little small Coleman propanes, charcoal, tabletop grills, inverters, battery packs, safety gear, gloves, any kind of tools like a shovel, axe, saw, those kind of things.
All right, so folks, if you're hearing that right now, when you're dropping off stuff at your Rusty Wallace dealerships, there's 9 locations. You can find that information up on our website at WIMZ.com. But the items he just said are the ones that are needing that they need the most. And we'll get that website updated too as well. Logan, is there anything else you can think of that our listeners would need to know?
We're getting a cold snap in western North Carolina and here over the next couple of weeks, so any blankets, any jackets for adults and kids, that needs to be added to that list as well. And it's just really a great thing going on here that we've kind of turned this church into a full-blown distribution center taking care of people all up and down East Tennessee and western North Carolina, and everybody's just getting along and just putting their full effort into this thing. Nobody's letting political views or anything get in their way. They're just out here working hard.
And how many volunteers do you think you have, Logan?
I would say that today we've probably got 100, and it's been various ones every day. Some have been here the whole time, but it's been different ones every day, and the support's been incredible.
All right, and if somebody's wanting to come volunteer, who do they need to talk to?
Yeah, so if they show up here to Crossroads Community Church, they can see myself, Logan Baker, or Susan, and we can point them in the right direction. We're here, the center's open to the public to pick up from here from 9 to 5 every day, but we're pretty much here from 8 to 8 every day right now.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Logan, for your time, and God bless you, my friend.
Yes, thank you. God bless you.
And now we're going to shift this interview over to the beautiful Miss Hannah McKay, Miss Tennessee Volunteers. She's here helping out with the Salvation Army today. How are you doing, sweet girl?
I'm doing awesome. I'm just so glad to be here in the Cott County community. I'm a proud East Tennessean, and so it makes my heart so happy to see everyone rallying together to help those who are suffering from this devastating Hurricane Helene. So I'm just glad to be here and to be of use and help.
Well, I know everyone's excited to have you out here. How many times have you been out here so far?
This will actually be my first time in the Newport area. Well, in terms of helping the Salvation Army. I do have friends who have been affected in the East Tennessee community. They've lost their houses, their parents and their grandparents have lost their homes, and so it's very devastating to hear of, and so I'm so glad that I could be here today and continue to help as we are navigating what to do in this community.
Well, I know everybody appreciates that you're here. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with our listeners today?
Just one thing is that Miss Tennessee Volunteer and the Miss Volunteer America organization is proud to be a national sponsor with the Salvation Army, and so it's really a full circle moment for me that after my community of East Tennessee has been affected by this, to see the Salvation Army come in our community and help. And so, not only does it make me so proud to be a partner with them, but to see them come into my community and do the most good. They really are such an amazing organization, and so to see it here in my home is just also very special as well.
Crossroads Community Church in Newport will be continuing to be a distribution center and also taking donations. And we're also going to continue to let you drop off things at the Rusty Wallace dealerships at any of our Rusty Wallace automotive groups. And they're going to be bringing these donations to this very church to be distributed. And it is going out to so many folks throughout this area and farther up into North Carolina, the mountain areas where people are having a hard time getting the things that they need. And for more information, you can always go to our website at WIMZ.com.